Hi and welcome again with Umbraco tutorials. Today we are doing part 9 of our tutorials. So the idea today, we are going to talk about macros, Umbraco macros, and we'll try small simple example. After that, depend on the time, maybe you can do something more, but this will be the basics for the next videos. So we'll talk about the macros, what is the macros, and how is it useful for the editor to use the macros. So let's go first of everything. So let's go to Umbraco page, and we need to see what they are saying about this macro, or what is this macro. So according to Umbraco documentation, they said the macro is something similar to the partial view which we are using in the MVC. So I'm sure 100% of you are doing ASP MVC and you know what is it. So the partial view is piece of code we can put in any place in our pages to be rendered as a part of the page. But this one in ASP, this partial view should be done by the software developer, or by the person who is doing the code. But Umbraco did something nice. And from the RTE you can insert the macro. It's something, for me it's very nice, and you can pass the parameters and you can pass anything you want. So depend on what you are designing. So let me go to our website, what we have there, and let's find idea how to get small simple example. So let's suppose in our about page, if this person, he wanna add very beautiful button here. Let's suppose you wanna say my CV, depend on what you want. Just as example, let's suppose you want to put my CV in button. It look like, let's suppose, same this one, same in the homepage for the book a table. So similar to this one, but they want to put it in the about page under this text. So they can put it here. This button will take you to PDF, will take you to page, will take you LinkedIn, take you somewhere, depend on what you choose. So how to do this one? So if you go to the about page, I'm sure all of you will say, why we don't use the link in the RTE? We can use it, and it's easy and simple, but as I told you, we need just to know how the macro is working. So you can add here something, and you can go add link. And I'm sure there is different way to do it. If not in this one, not in the macros, we can do it from the backcode too. We can replace the link. But our main focus today to see how this macros working. So first thing, we need to go to settings. Under template, I will go to macros. So in the macros here we have many type of the macros, but which one I care about, I need macros with template. So I will choose this one. So I'll just give it name. So what we are going to do, we need to render, let's call it my button. Okay, it's something simple. So I will save this one. I will not change anything here. This one, it will create for me template to put it in my code. So if I go back, if I close this one, I back to my Visual Studio. Under the views, I'll find here something called macro partial. So I'll find my button here. So just let me include it in our project. So it's in our project now. Let me again run the project, and we back to our back office and add the macro. So we are in the back office. Let's back again to settings. So we have our macro now. It's already here. We can see the code similar to what we have in Visual Studio. But now I want to go to the settings. Under the macros, I will find it's automatically generated here, my button. So So what we need to do now, I want to allow this macro to be in the rich text editor, or same can be in the grid, but grid we'll talk about the grid in the future. So the most important thing is what I want to do with this macro. I have an idea, small. Let's suppose what I want to do. I want to add link, so the button with link. So I will have link. Let's call it link. So the link, it will be I will leave it simple. I will leave just text box, nothing more than that. And the second thing, I can add the caption. Same will be caption here. Same, I will choose text box, and we can add a new window. So if I want to open it in a different window or no, just I'm showing you how we are using it, nothing more than that. So let's copy this one here. What we can put here, we can put checkbox. Yeah, I think it's nice. So let's save this one now. So now I have three things, or three parameters. I want to pass them to my HTML code. So I'm here in the partial view. So in the HTML side, what we are going to do, we'll open razor tag. In this tag, what we are expecting to get here, we'll get the link. So how to call the link from the let's say from our back office, we should set up there. We should pass our link. We need to pass our caption, and we need to pass. Do I need to open it a new window or no? So how to get or catch that data? So I'll say model dot macro to be macro parameter. So I need here to be very careful about the naming. So what I call it there, I need to be same name. Okay, so this one I can say it's string. I will get the names now, and after that I say the caption. It will be model dot macro parameter dot to string. Okay, and the last one, we need to get the same var. Let's say new window equal model dot macro parameters dot to string. So I remember that one, it was, I think, link. We'll check it again. And this one, it was caption, and this one, it was new window. I will run it just to get that 100% sure. So here now, let's suppose I have the data passed. So I need to render that button. So just to get the names from the macros, we just make sure about the naming. We don't need to have any mistake with them. So let's back to our macro again. Button, my buttons. So let's go to parameters. So we have link, caption, and new window. I'm just worried about the naming here, but we'll check it. It's alright. So now we need to write the HTML. So the HTML, how it will be here, it's depend how you need to it to be in your page. So let's go here, duplicate this one. I think I can get the code from the booking in the home page, booking button. I think we can go to the home page. In the home page somewhere here we have a book a table. Yeah. So here they have this one. We can copy it. We can leave it under div. We'll check that if it's need more stuff or no. So here we need add link, and we need the caption. Add caption. So I will just leave here debugging to check if everything's fine, and save this one. So I will take this button, maybe if you can get it, it will be very nice. So let's back to the back office. So now I have done everything I need in the settings tab. What I need to do, how to use it now. So as we said, we can add it in RTE, or we can add it in the grid. So let's try today in the RTE. As we said, we need to use it in the about page. So in the about page, I give the user ability to add any links or anything he like under his inside the content. So let's suppose here, how to use it now. I go this cog here, just press on this one. So I have only one macro, so it will open automatically. If I have more than one, they will show me which one you need. So let's suppose I need to add here www.google.com. So what the caption? Google. Okay, I didn't add this one, but I leave it on, so I will save it. As you see, it's rendered here, and they will take me straight away to my code just to check if it's correct or no. So we said like this, just to debug if it's the naming is correct or no. So I think we have issue with the naming, so I will change. I think it was capital letter, this one. Even the caption, it was capital too. And let's save and continue on this one if we can. Yeah, so it'll show us a mistake here, so let's delete this one and add the new one. Link, let's say google.com, go Google. So let's submit it now. It will take me again to so now if we hover on the link, so I will see my link here. If I hover on the caption too, come on, so I will find the value of the caption. No one. Okay, so after that, let's go to the last one, is the new one. So yeah, we have here one and we have the caption. So let me remove this one now here and continue on to see what will happen on our page. So let's save and publish. I will have it's rendered on the RTE too. So let's back to the about page. If I go, it should be somewhere here, but it's not rendered. Let's say Control F5. It could, yeah, nice. See, it's easy and simple how I give the end user the ability to add something he wants. So you can add more stuff and more things, and let's try one more macros too. Let's call it a-hamud.com, my website, a new window. Oh, let's leave it without a new window. Submit it. Oh, forget the new window. So it's rendered here, and say save. Back to the front after we save this one. So let's refresh this one. It should show us two buttons. Yeah, that's nice. So it depends on the styling, because I use div there, they will be under each other. If I lift them as in the p tag, they will be next to each other. That depends how you like it. So if I press here, it will open Google in the same place, and it's showing something not good. And if I open this one, and similar, because it's not reading as link. So we can edit it, I think, if you press on it. Back here, so you need to say HTTPS. That's not the big issue. So let me do this one now to open it in a new window or no. So let's submit this one now and save it. So we said here, we can do it here maybe. If this content let's suppose it equal to again to 1, so that we can do it if it's equal 1, we can say add some. So depend on the value here. If it came 1, they will leave it, they will put the target, sorry, here will be the target will be at new window, okay. Let's back to our code. We have already saved this one. Just let's refresh this one. It should open in a new window. So if you press on this one, yeah, it's coming open now. So I think that's bringing me to the end of this video. As you see, it's easy and simple how to use the macro. As you said, it's just small introduction about how using the macros. I know that's 100%. It's not good to use this stuff here, link here and here. You can use multi-link, or you can use a single link picker. You can use many stuff here, similar to the previous video how we used that one. But remember, this one, it's just a basics how to use the macros, and in the next video we'll try to do something bigger and better. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.